Mall of America. It's home to world-class shopping, great dining, and amazing attractions and events. And these are our stories, presented by Bloomington, Minnesota Travel and Tourism. Hey, everybody. Welcome to So Much More. I am Jill Renslow, joined by my co-host, Dan Jasper. Hi, Dan.
Hey, Jill. How are you?
I am great. I'm really excited for today's show because we have some very special guests with us today. Today at Mall of America, it feels just a little brighter and maybe a little louder because it's Take Your Child to Work Day today. So we've invited some real VIPs. They are amazing team members' kids, and they're in the studio to share their thoughts on work, fun, dreams, and of course, what they think we actually do during our day here at Mall of America. So these future leaders, artists, entrepreneurs, and maybe even some mall managers remind us that there's so much more to see through the eyes of kids. So let's jump in, hear what they have to say, and buckle up because it's going to be hilarious, heartwarming, and maybe even a little inspiring.
I love that so much. Should we get started?
Let's get started.
First, we're going to learn who we have as our guest today. Is that all right? So I'm going to go around with the microphone and really fast, just tell me your first name and how old you are and maybe what you're excited about today. We're going to start with our two friends in the chair. First.
My name is Skylar. I am 11 and I am excited about everything.
Awesome.
Love
everything.
It.
I am too. Over here.
My name is Lyndon. I'm also excited for everything.
And how old are you?
8.
Awesome. Here we go. We're going to start here. Name?
Nolan.
And how old are you?
7.
Excited about?
Everything.
Your name and age and everything.
My name's Piper, and I'm 9 years old, and I'm excited for everything.
And next?
My name's Lizzie, and I am 9 years old, and I love everything.
Good. Everyone's excited about everything. Your name and age and excitement.
I am Reagan. I am 14 years old, and I am excited about spending time with my mom.
I'm Chloe. I'm 14, and I'm excited about just spending time with everyone.
My name is Jamie, and I'm 5 years old, and I went to school, but I used to skip school.
Okay, good. Do you want to share your name with me? Some of our friends are a little bit shy, and that's okay because I'm not shy. Next up here.
My name is Arcadia. I'm 7.5, and I'm excited about my future because I want to work at the Mall of America.
Oh,
a
we love
future
that.
team member.
Love it.
How old are you and your name?
I am Levi, and I'm 7.5, and I'm excited about everything. My name is Viviana, and I'm 7 years old, and my thing, I like everything.
Good job. And here we go.
My name's Skylar. I'm 16, and I'm excited to spend time with my mom.
I love that. Skylar's kind of our ringer today. Thank you. That was awesome.
So we obviously have a room full of young minds, excitement. And if you're listening to us or if you're watching on YouTube, definitely check out this great looking group because we are really excited because at Mall of America, we have a tradition here of celebrating Bring Your Child to Work Day. So do any of you, if you raise your hand, know what does that mean? And why do you think that we celebrate Bring Your Child to Work Day?
We'll start over here.
I think you celebrate it because it can help people get inspired about the mall and want to work here in the future.
Great answer.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Out today in retail, I was stocking some boxes and I was really strong. I'm stronger than the guys who were doing it. I could carry a bunch of boxes with one hand.
That's really, you sound like me. That's all I'm
Big
saying
muscles.
right there. What did you want to say?
Nothing.
Well,
we have two people over here.
Go ahead.
I think you do this tradition because sometimes working at the mall can be a little boring and you want to boost up some fun.
Absolutely. I love that answer. Did you have anything to add?
Yes. See you in case you get sick of math.
In case you get sick of math. I was not expecting that. Oh, here we go. Right over here.
I think you celebrate this because it brings families closer together.
You guys have great
Good
answers.
Good answer. We're going to go to our next question. Is that okay?
Yes, because I think you guys nailed that answer. It really is for us to be able to bring parents and adults and kids together, for us to be able to showcase what we do every day. Sometimes you guys see the really fun part of what we get to do and what we're exposed to, but it's also to expose you guys to some different job opportunities as you get bigger, even if it's something here at the mall or in the industry. And it also just inspires you guys to think and know how important it is to stay in school and to do exciting things to learn about what is ready for your future. So thank you for joining us today. We love that. So the next question for you guys is, we'd really like to know, what do you think your adult friends, whether your parents, your grandparents, your aunt and uncles that you came with today, what do you think they do during the day?
Oh, here's something new. Here we go. What is it?
Talk to Nikki and Carrie.
Talk to Nikki and I think you're probably right.
Spending time with their friends and talking.
That's a good answer too. Oh, here we have.
Boring stuff like counting money.
Counting money is never boring. That's all I'm saying.
No, she does that. She works in accounting.
Yes.
Give us the best time ever.
Oh, I love
answer.
that.
Work all day.
Work all day. Those are good answers. I like
Go over
it.
here. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Check on cameras.
Check cameras. Okay.
Motivating friends and families to come back because they're so kind and helpful and funny, and they make people's day. They might have a rough start, but they leave here happy.
I love that.
Wow.
That's a great answer.
That was like the best answer. I loved it.
Great
Yes.
answer.
I'm just thinking, I don't have very much about my dad, but I know my mom works in retail, and I've done her job today a little bit. It's stocking boxes, opening boxes and putting them and organizing them, and sometimes teaching people how to do it good, and packing her packages to open it the next day.
You were very busy today.
Wow, I'm
That's
exhausted.
impressive. It's impressive. So if you could switch jobs with your grown-ups for the day, so instead of you being a student, you came to work, what would be the first thing that you would do?
Okay, we're going to go to someone here. Right, you get to start.
I don't know.
You don't know? I don't know either. What would be the first thing you would do?
Go on rides and go on a log shoot.
Go on the log shoot.
Is that how we start every day at the mall?
Hey, why not?
Why
Why
not?
not?
Talk to Carrie.
Talk to Carrie. Good. Here, real quick.
I would first pack boxes and open boxes for my mom and help her very much.
Get boba tea.
Boba tea.
Boba tea to start the day. I love it.
Fire people.
Fire people.
Okay.
Wow, that would be
That's all right.
a tough way to start the day,
We have our
but
two friends here.
go ahead.
I would walk around the whole entire mall giving every worker a good morning.
I love that. Maybe
Great
a high
way to
five
start the
to get started.
day.
I love it.
Go to everybody's office and get them coffee and breakfast.
Boba
Wow.
tea, we got coffee.
I'm
we got
liking
log
that.
shoot.
High fives, boba tea, coffee. That's a great way to
is
start the
great.
day.
And also, helping, doing some jobs and to help people. I want to also attract people into buying something so I could help them all. And I would also like to do any job if I can.
Any job. Well, we
Good
like that.
job.
Well, what do you think that the grown-ups that are watching you today, what could they learn from you guys? What do you think would be important for them to learn from you? How about right here?
To have fun.
That's a great lesson.
That's
to
a
learn.
really good lesson.
Yes.
Yeah. Who else? We have our 3 or 4 people that keep answering. This is great. What do you want to say?
I just forgot.
I forgot. Sorry, I should have gone to you quicker.
I would think that I could teach my mom how to use her imagination more, because she doesn't. It's like I worked really hard on doing it with using my imagination, so I could teach her how to use her imagination to make her job a little bit easier.
Imaginations are a good thing, aren't they?
I love it. Well, Dan,
Yes.
did you see the itinerary that these guys have put together for today?
Yes, it was awesome.
They have some amazing things lined up, and the day is not done yet. They still have more to come. So we would love to hear from all of you guys. If you had something that you did that was your favorite part of today, or maybe there's something coming up yet that would be your favorite. So what was fun today?
Watching Eden make her cake pops.
So talk a little bit about that. What flavor did you have?
We had the vanilla one.
The vanilla one?
What else? What was your favorite today?
Cake pops.
Train ride.
The train ride. That's brand new to the mall, isn't it? Did you like it?
Yes.
Did it go fast?
No.
Okay. Anyone else? Yes.
I went on Appa.
Appa, that's a fun ride, isn't it?
I wasn't very much about bringing a child to work day, but it was helping my mom at the retail.
Good job. We got our two friends over here. Favorite today?
What was your
Do you remember?
favorite thing today?
My favorite thing today was just being here and spending time with my uncle.
That's great.
That's wonderful.
That is great.
Yeah. And were you going to say being on this podcast, the highlight of your day?
The delayed answer, I guess. If you think about it, let
We'll
us know.
move on.
Okay, spending time with everybody.
We love that.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Well, you guys are big thinkers, big dreamers. So we would love to give you guys control of Nickelodeon Universe. So if you were in charge, what type of ride would you build? What do you think? Think big. Dan, what do you think?
I would build a super duper upside down roller coaster that went out the roof and came back in.
Love
what
that.
would you build?
The log chute.
I would build a ride where you don't you have to you can walk into it. It's kind of like Paw Patrol, but it will get a certain segment, like it can have different shows, or is that it will just pop up, and then that could be that when it's time to get off, you can get off, and then it will go back to flat, and then the next person can have it, and then it will be really fun for kids to play, and you don't have to be a certain height at all.
I love that. That's
is
awesome.
a great idea.
The very odd roller coaster.
That's a fun one, isn't it? What about you?
Saka's boomerang roller coaster.
A boomerang roller coaster.
Make a longer version of Fairly Odd Coaster.
That's a
Fairly Odd Coaster.
favorite.
You guys.
I'd make like this parkour thing with slime, but at the end there'd be like a slide that's like all at the roof. You go.
And go through slime, did you say? Ooh, that would be messy and
I would
fun.
like that.
Love it.
I would build something kind of like the log chute, but for dating. Like a dating log chute.
Ooh,
A
like
dating
a love
log
chute.
chute. Wow.
You should check it out during Valentine's Day.
That would be
It's
fun.
a great spot.
I like it.
I love that. I love that. Okay, now shift gears from rides to retail. Do you guys like to shop? Do you like to shop? Okay, if you were to open a store at Mall of America, what would you sell?
What would you sell?
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards. That's awesome.
Evil things.
Okay, that's a good one.
I would sell things from I would sell things from all over the country. I would sell things like for people who don't look like me, or if they're a different color, I would treat them really good, and I would give them whatever they need. My shop's going to have everything they need.
Everything.
I love that. High
A
five.
one-stop shop.
Good
I like
job.
it.
Oh, yes.
Bath and Body Works.
Dancewear.
Oh, wonderful. Good. Yes.
A comic book store.
That would be fun, wouldn't
That
it?
would be a
We could
great
sell
addition.
comic books and Pokemon cards. What else? What would you guys sell?
I would sell inventions.
Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah.
If anybody wants to train with stuff, I'll have a training store.
What
So
type of
there's
things
like
would you
anything.
Train anything?
Like for like shooting ranges.
Karate?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Love
I
it.
would like that. I would do karate because I badly want to do karate like my cousin. Because I don't remember what, but my friend Arcelia, her cousin has a black belt.
Wow, that's amazing. These are really good
They
ideas.
are very good ideas. And so, Dan and I would love your help as we talked about being on this podcast. We're always looking for different story ideas. So, if you had your own podcast, your own show, what would it be about? What would you think?
If you had your own show, what would you talk about?
I would talk about how to help the world be less polluted and find ways to not use batteries and find something else, like just a way to make our ecosystem and Earth and
That's awesome.
That's a great time, especially with Earth
healthier.
Month that we're
I
in
love
right
that.
now.
That's awesome. You had
great.
an idea.
Family and friends.
Family and friends, you'd like to talk about that. That's great.
Make new friends and stuff.
You had an idea? Do you remember?
Makeup.
Makeup,
beauty
an artist.
podcast.
Yes.
I like
what would
that.
you talk about?
Oh, me? I thought you were talking to him.
I'm talking to you now.
I would do one about helping the earth. I would do something like cars and gas been ruining the world lately. That's what I've been hearing, and it's affecting the world. So I want to get rid of them and talk about that and convince people to help me. And I would try to invent something where we can get to places like cars, but without using gas.
I love that so much. And, well, do you guys want to go again, or should we go to another question? Okay, real quick.
I'll talk about how great this mall is.
That would be awesome. I love that. Yes.
I would talk about my health thing, and I would talk about how great this mall is, and I would also encourage people to give money to charity.
That's very nice. Thank you.
I love it.
I was going to say that too.
Well, good answer.
Okay.
The next one.
So, last question before we go to a little speed round of fun is that if you had $1 million, so you won the lottery, you have $1 million, what would you buy first?
Your hand went.
Candy.
Okay. What would you buy first?
1,000 candies.
1,000 candies.
A puppy.
A puppy. That's an expensive puppy.
A new car.
A new car. I love it. What would you buy?
I would buy a dream house. I would buy a house like it has everything that is in the Mall of America and the IKEA. So the house could I could live off of the IKEA and the Mall of America. I would have people live here and also have my friend Raylan live here too.
I'm with you. I could live off the mall and IKEA. What would you buy?
I would buy food. Buy all of the Sonic Hedgehog merchandise everywhere.
There you go. Real quick, what would you buy?
I'd buy a house, and I would pay people to stop every war that's happening.
Good for you. What would you buy?
I would split the money in half, so I get $500,000. I would put in my bank account, and the rest would go to charity.
Wow.
That's really nice of you.
We're going to end on that answer because that was fantastic.
And now we're going to do a speed round. Is that right?
So this is a lightning round. So you don't have to raise your hand. I'm going to give you 2 different things, and I want you to say what first one comes to mind. Okay? So if I say fries or pizza, which one do you like better?
Pizza. Fries.
Oh, it's pretty
Kind of split. Oh, you got to choose one or the other.
One or the other. Okay. Best ride, roller coaster or log chute?
I think roller coaster won
roller
that
coaster
one.
got
That's
that one.
all I'm saying.
Is Orange Streak or Fairly Odd Coaster?
Orange Streak.
Okay, we have a clear winner.
Orange Streak.
Pepsi Orange Streak. Okay, if you had a superpower, would you rather fly or be invisible?
Invisible.
Oh, Yeah, lots of
There's
people wanna be
lots of invisible
people want to sneak around. Okay, and the last lightning round question: who's having more fun today, you or your friends at school?
You all are. Good for you.
Well, thank you, Dan. And you guys were all absolutely amazing. So thank you for helping make this podcast extra fun today. This was very special. We love hearing about your stories, your ideas, your laughter, and just reminding us that the future is full of possibilities. We are lucky to get a glimpse through your eyes today and every day. So thank you for joining us. Happy Take Your Child to Work Day from all of us here at Mall of America.
Bye.
Have a great day, and we'll see you next time on So Much More.
Bye.
Bye. Wave the camera. Thanks for listening to So Much More, a Mall of America podcast. Subscribe wherever you find your favorite podcasts. This show is presented by Bloomington, Minnesota Travel and Tourism.